Good morning, OHS. Today is Thursday, February 1st, and it's an A-Day. I'm Brittany, and I'm joined by my co-host, Ella.
Good morning, Bucks. Coming up on today's show, we will discuss information about NHS, this weekend semi-formal, a pet supplies drive, and more. But before we get on with today's announcements, now let's take a look at the weather with Ben.
Thanks, Brittany and Ella. Today, we have a high of 40 and a low of 34 with a 60% chance of precipitation. Today's forecast calls for some annoying rain and snow mix around midday. Moving into the 5-day forecast, we have some sun and some clouds with the temperature staying consistent throughout the weekend. Now, let's send it back to Brittany and Ella for the rest of your announcements.
Thanks, Ben.
So, Ella, are you going to the dance this weekend?
Of course, I'm going to dance all night.
You know what? I really hope they play Gangnam Style.
Really? I hope they play the Cha-Cha Slide.
That one's a good one, too.
Let's take a look at today's announcements.
Are you interested in traveling to Italy in July 2025? If so, join the Travel Club meeting today at 2:30 in room 174. All members are welcome as they share trip details and discuss fundraising. This year's winter semi-formal dance will be this Saturday, February 3rd from 7 to 10 at the Elks Lodge. There's a $7 admission fee. Please bring your student ID if you have one. If you plan to bring a guest, please pick up a guest form outside of room 273. All guest forms must be approved by an OHS administrator prior to the dance. There will be a mandatory informational session for 10th and 11th grade students who are interested in applying to the National Honor Society on Tuesday, February 6th at 2:40 in the TV studio. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Morse in room 151. Now let's send it over to Ella with the rest of today's announcements.
Thanks, Brittany. Esports is coming to OHS. Come join Mr. Gelka and Miss Iorio on Tuesday, February 6th for an introductory meeting after school in the library. Interact Club and Social Activism Club are coming together to hold a pet drive for the Oswego City Animal Shelter. Supplies such as dry or canned cat food, dry dog food, large dog toys, cat scratchers, cat toys, and cat beds will be collected now through February 9th in the library. Please consider supporting the cause. There is a lifeguard course being offered at Mexico High School over February break that still has spots open. The course will run from February 21st through the 23rd from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. The cost of the course is $350. To register, please contact Megan McKenna at the email address below. That's all for today's announcements. Now let's send it over to Sage for a look at our Buccaneers sports.
Thanks, girls. Last night, girls varsity hockey defeated the #1 seeded Ithaca Bears 4-2, led by 2 goals from Misha Palmatesso. Tonight, indoor track has an away meet at 4:30, and boys varsity hockey travels to DeWitt for a game against CBA at 7. Make sure you come out and support the Bucks. That's all for our sports and show. Have a great day, OHS.
Everybody, yeah, rock your body right. Back streets back, all right. Hey, now, oh my God, we're back again. Brothers, sisters, everybody sing. Gonna bring the flame, I'll show you how.